Christopoulos and Mathern on the back end to start this one. Callum Ritchie starting for the Oshawa Generals with Robrick and Sennecke on his flanks, and Connor Punnett, Ben Danford starting on the back end for the Generals. Now Punnett drifts one in off the end boards. Sennecke behind the goal, shielding the puck, turns, pushed into the wall by Mathern, and that's how Tanais Mathern has to play in this game, physical on the back end. Paul Christopoulos, the former Don Mills Flyer, on the left side to Arnsby. He chips it ahead, and Ertl has Punnett lined up. Punnett with a reverse hit. Ertl comes away with it. Therrien twisting and turning, surrendering the puck, and Connor Punnett looking up ice, takes a hit from Therrien. Those two is off for a change. Puck comes to the near side, and Andrew LeBlanc trying to get around Danford. LeBlanc driving the goal, and he's hauled down. Off the draw, Arnsby battling with Ritchie. And they're still battling for the puck. Ertl in the corner. Bumped once by Punnett. Ertl spun off that hit. Puck is in his skates, and he carries on. Ritchie hauled him down in behind the goal. Therrien twisting and turning, looking for someone to outlet to, and loses an edge and falls. Danford was leaning on him. No call on the play, and there shouldn't have been one. Therrien comes away with it with a
shot. With the Generals players at center ice, it did change direction.
Chasing after the puck, Mathern. Therrien comes back, sends it behind his goal for Christopoulos. Mathern. Therrien put it into the skates of Arnsby. He batted it out into the center ice area. Danford sends it back in. McIver looking for that puck. It was a high looping dump in. The puck sent out. Therrien leaves it for Arnsby, accelerating through the center ice area. Arnsby with a shot. That was stopped by Oster. It got off Arnsby's stick in a hurry.
It was a really nice breakout by the battalion. A really nice little touch pass by Therrien to start that.
Punnett. Danford backhanded it up the left side. Sennecke finds Robrick. He steps across the blue line, looking to the middle. Here's a chance. Back to the line. Long shot is handled by Oster. And Kumpalainen off the wall. Nelson preventing the entry into the battalion zone.
Yeah, he's got to watch that Sennecke. They're trying to get body position on the battalion defense range and at the defensive blue line. The battalion have to have their head on a swivel and have body position in all forwards.
Arnsby chasing after it for North Bay. Being watched closely by D'Amato. Slings it rink wide, looking for Ertl. Here's a shot. And Torrance got in front of that one, sending it wide of the goal. Second line of the battalion buzzing, trying to get some energy in this building. It's quieted down a little bit since that early first power play goal. And now you hear chants of "Go Troops Go" at Memorial Gardens. The long shot, which will stand him in good stead when he goes to the American Hockey League.
He's strong like bull on his skates. He's got really good balance and edge work as well, too. He gets in that three-point stance and a button hook tight turn, protecting that puck. Good luck.
Here's a button hook by Mathern. Vilmanis avoids the hit from Bedkowski.
Big Bedkowski is a big body out there, listed at 6'4", 210.
Wakely, and Bedkowski trying to corral him. Wakely moving in front of the goal, and that puck high in the air, about 14 feet above Oster. He didn't know where it was. Here's Kennedy drifting in, and he left the puck behind.
And knuckle pucked on him, and he took his eye off of it for 1 split second.
Van Steensel working in tight corners, ripped one wide of the goal off the glass in behind Oster. Wakely turns and fires.
That's what he
trying to get pucks on net, something they were unable to do in the third period of Game 2.
Is watch the way the puck was up in the air, and it's a jump ball right now. Watch for the hand pass from the green jersey. That can't happen, but good pucking
off against Arnsby. Arnsby pulled it to the wall. Robrick trying to erase him behind the goal. Morelli in a battle with Therrien, trying to get away from Therrien. Therrien is relentless on the forecheck, and Ertl is hit. Sennecke makes a nice move to get around Kennedy, takes the puck in behind the goal. Then he's upended. No call on the play.
Good non-call. He left his feet.
Back to the line. Punnett finds Danford, sets, fires. Blocked by Kent.
Part of the corner with a 0% scoring chance.
Battle for the puck in the corner. Robrick comes away with it, and Oshawa sets up shop. Morelli looking for Ritchie on that far side. Sennecke. Robrick drifting backwards, threw it in front for Roloffs, and he tipped it just wide. Morelli at the point. Thinking about changing places with Sennecke, but doesn't. Ritchie comes off the wall. So does Sennecke. Down low. Rubik turns and fires, and he misfired. Wakely is away. Morelli is back. Wakely takes the shot, and Morelli getting a stick in the shooting lane. Ritchie sidestepped a hit from Erdl. Morelli up on the right side. Sennecke having to contend with Bronson Ride. Ride held his ground, and Sennecke ended up on the seat of his pants at the battalion blue line. Ritchie brings it in. Torrance got to a puck quickly, sends it around. And Hornsby wins the draw. Erdl to a puck on the far side, but meeting him there was Sennecke. Clearing attempt fails. Danford kept it in. Danford is hit hard on the far side. A penalty coming up. And Robrick holds and fires wide of the net. Penalized player Therrien is back on the ice. Sennecke, they score! On the delayed penalty, Callum Ritchie set up by Sennecke, and this game is tied.
That was a delayed penalty. You throw the extra attacker on there, and really nice play by Sennecke as he fakes shot, drives through the slot area. Watch him drop the shoulder here. He's going to drop the shoulder to fake. Goes weak side to the, well, not quite the back door, but in his offside wing, Callum Ritchie just sliding down like a telescope.
It's starting to look like flag football out there, Greg. No contact.
I won't mind the officiating as long as it's going to be consistent for both sides. I want a nice slash, maybe a takeout. Both sides.
Here's Morelli. Takes the shot. It doesn't get through. 5-on-5 action, and this game is tied as we approach the final minute of the first period. Robrick reaching for it. Sennecke chips it in. Kennedy there is hit by Robrick. Oshawa trying to get another one here before the final horn of the first period. D'Amato. Drop pass, long shot. Loose puck at the side of the goal for Morelli. It was on his stick, and he had the open side of the net to look at. He didn't get a good shot away. McIver was able to get across in time and make the stop.
This is what I like about the Battalion's game right now. It's zero tolerance around the blue paint on this young 18-year-old goaltender right here. Beautiful blocker reaction save. Seals off the left point. Robrick comes in to give him the last little minute. Waiayada.
5. Wakely for Procession in the corner. He's fresh out of the penalty box. Gets it back to the line. Shot from the point. Off the end wall, and Connor Punnett lifts a high one to the line and kept in by Procession. One-timer Wakely, and he ripped it wide. Oster came away out of his crease to cut down the angle. Might have got a piece of it. Another play by Procession.
That was a nice Procession. It was the
Sennecke chasing after a puck, takes it around the goal. Back to the line. D'Amato with a shot. That hit Lockhart in front and went wide of the net. And it's chipped down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. And the referee blowing. And now a penalty coming up as Kampalainen. Generals on the power play. Morelli takes a shot. Christopoulos got in front of that one. Sennecke on the far side, back to Morelli at the point. Ritchie had it go off his skate, then he's bumped by Christopoulos. Robrick is hit by Wakely. The puck sent down the ice. It took a fortuitous bounce. No one behind him, so he fires it into the left wing corner. Roloff centering pass. No one was there. Sennecke turns down low to Robrick. Robrick back door for Ritchie. Pass off his skate. It hit a stick in the slot area. Ritchie gets it back again.
You have to prevent that pass going through the seam down low.
Sennecke, Robrick, and the puck skipped over the blade of his stick, and now Ritchie with a pass that he wasn't expecting. Puck beyond the reach of Sennecke. Good puck movement. Look at him go. Finally, Van Steensel able to get the puck away from Sennecke. Now Senneca's in front, and he just couldn't get that puck. Ritchie turns and fires, and McIver puts the squeeze on it.
It's in second efforts, and good head on a swivel by the goaltender as well, McIver. He gets set. He thinks he's going to clear the zone and get out of trouble, but then they turn over the
pass. And Sennecke with Robrick. Sennecke driving the net on the backhand. What a goal by Beckett Sennecke! He walked through the whole team. And it's
on your back and carrying it all the way to Liberace land. This guy can do it. Right-handed shot, puts on a clinic. The puck's fumbling around. He gains puck possession. He's got really silky hands. He's controlling that puck with the toe of his stick with the heel. He goes inside, he goes outside. Guys are hacking and slashing and trying to hook him. What I'd like to see, I mean, you can't let a guy go in like that. You got to take his feet out. You got to take
Thurin unable to clear it. Fanned on the clearing attempt. Roll-offs. Side of the goal. Stop made by McIver. Arnsby is away. They're thinking offense here. Arnsby and unable to get the pass across. A good play by Morelli. And now the net knocked off its moorings.
He lost his footings, and when you go down, take the net off. Good play by the Oshawa Generals. No penalty.
Generals bring it in. Robrick, Ritchie, roll-offs. They're all out there now. First power play unit. They had a bit of a break there. The net knocked off its moorings, and they remain out. It's roll-offs. He sends it in deep. Sennecke will go after it. Christopoulos takes it high off the glass. Here comes Sennecke. Kampalainen bouncing puck in behind the goal. Sennecke pass out in front. Erdl was there. Had his stick lifted by Ritchie, and
that it wasn't Jason Face. Here it is here. Watch number 9. Erdl's going to gain possession of the puck. He's a lefty. Starts going. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a poor man's can opener as he, the right-handed,
like a rocket.
Both 20-year-old men can dish it out and can take it.
Puck sent down the ice. D'Amato back for it. D'Amato gets his legs moving. Robrick tips it in. Bronson Ride back for it, sends it around on the far side. Kampalainen is there. And Steensill trying to get to it. And that puck dipped sharply in front of McIver.
Yeah.
He made a pad save.
That a Tom Henke drop ball on that one. 20-3.
And they are looking to do the same thing here and extinguish any idea of a comeback.
Well, I've often said this, Ranjan, you don't have to have the best players in the league. You just have to have the players that play best together. And right now, the Oshawa Generals are putting on a really good display of how to play best together, that's for sure.
Nelson with speed down the left side. Nelson cutting to the middle, and he fired the puck into the right wing corner.
That's what I'm talking about, putting that right leg down and planting it and getting to the blue paint area.
Now here's Van Steensill in tight, trying to walk out with
lower body injury. They score a goal. Now they have to regain that momentum.
And maintain puck possession. They can't just give it away. It's the name of the game in today's hockey. Puck possession.
Puck management and possession.
Arnsby throwing a hit on Kampalainen. Sennecke to Robrick. He's got a chance. Takes the shot. It's behind McIver. He kept it out somehow. Oh, what a save by McIver. Carey Price.
Yeah. Oh, the Jason Face, referee number 5 in his position. That's a great overhead view. He does the log roll.
Sennecke had a chance too with McIver and Sandu. Takes the shot off a stick and behind the goal. Christopoulos moves it ahead. Procession. Here's Erdl. Arnsby going to the front of the net. Sharp angle attempt, and he sent it wide. This the stick of Bedkowski, and then falls. Penalty coming up to Bedkowski, and Bed cut off his skates, and Beckett Sennecke reaching back for it. Kampalainen brings it in, gets around Van Steensill, and Thurin. There he goes. Ilmanis accelerating. Look at him go. Driving wide, takes a shot. Great stop by Oster.
sharp angled shot. Oster's not going to give up that type of goal.
And now driving through the middle was Kampala. All your misfortune cannot be at the foot of the referees. North Bay is up against a quality team, and there's a right pad stop by Oster and a big rebound that no green jersey could get to. Procession with a centering pass, and that went off Morelli's skate by the far post. North Bay showing some spark. That one changed direction in front, and once again, Oster making the stop, getting in front of it.
This is what North Bay has to do. They have to get some congestion in that blue paint area. Arnsby doing a great job.
It's a good shift by North Bay. Erdl is out there. Procession as well. Tarian looking to make a hit. Knocks D'Amato off. D'Amato playing possum in the corner, and Erdl getting a shot on goal.
Yeah, he's not going to get that call. He looked over his shoulder to see if he got the call.
And D'Amato thrown to the ice by LeBlanc. Pass to a quiet area of the ice, but no one was there. Kumpalainen. Tarian with a pass in front. LeBlanc banned on it.
Got them on the ropes.
North Bay looking to pull to within 2, and they've got a good sequence going here. Some good cycling and relentless pressure. LeBlanc coming away with it. He's going to go for a skate, as he often likes to do. Holds the line. Kumpalainen on top of might draw a penalty. LeBlanc turning and slashing Kumpalainen in front of the referee.
That was a great job Kumpalainen did in hounding.
The silver linings for the North Bay Battalion in Game 3 has been their work at the dots. Third shot is tipped over the net by Procession. North Bay, after 2 periods, had won 63% of draws.
I figured you're on the draws percentage. Good job, Ranjan.
Sennecke with the puck on his stick has a lane to the net, and Mathurin getting back in time steered him into the corner. Danford off the bench, throws next.
Well, as a former Jim Rutherford winner, DeVincentis can vouch that footwork means a lot.
It's everything for goalies in today's hockey. OHL, NHL, Vilmanis far side. Back to the line. Long shot. Hit a leg in front, and Beckett Sennecke off the glass and to center ice. They'll stop those ones all night long.
There you go.
Steensel steals. He's in behind Morelli. And Steensel with a pass to Wakely. Had a shooting lane, opted to pass. Sennecke onto the puck in the corner. Sometimes, Greg, when a goalie's on top of his game, you create situations where...
Early 1900s, as Ditt's dad was one of the conveners of the Oshawa Church League hockey. Ditt played in Oshawa for a while, became a member of the Boston Bruins.
Before he became a member of the Boston Bruins, he was a member of the Boston Tigers.
That's correct. Eddie Pop, 20-year-old. But we don't live in the past, Ranjan. It's what you do today that counts right now. And so far, the battalion, they have 4:27 to go. But they're going to get good vibes from this game. I can tell you right now, they have some good momentum.
Greg, I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I live exclusively. These two teams have had some epic battles in the past. In the Eastern Conference Final back in 2014 and 2015.
Wow, this name's off the cuff of my shirt, Ranjan. Sorelli and Michael McCarron, Del Cole. Well, he's a goaltender. He's taking out goaltenders. I'm surprised he got a 2-minute minor on that goaltender interference. Could have been ejected.
Sennecke ahead. Kumpalainen has an empty net looking at him. Fires it and missed it by inches. 2:15 remaining. McVay trying to move the puck in a northbound direction. And Steensel into the slot. Wakely turns and fires a backhand past the blocker of Oster wide of the goal. Kept in at the line and a long clearing attempt.